Joe, December is coming. Is arrivé. Elections is coming. Election le boom boom bang bang boom boom bang boom 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 boom. December is coming, guys. 78 days as I speak. 78 days to the December 7th election that will be held in Ghana for us to elect president and then parliamentary candidates or people who are going to represent us in parliament or someone who is going to lead us for the next 4 years. If they do very well, we are going to give them another 4 years, and it continues on and on and on. We are on, it's on, we are on, it's on, we are on, it's on, in building our motherland. Any. Fatherland guy and building here. So guys, I think last week, if you want to become a president or the presidential candidate for the upcoming elections, you have to file your nomination. You have to send your nomination. You will send forms. They are called easy, so that they will go through it and evaluate and give you the feedback. Okay, you can contest. You work with this cable, baby. You can contest. So they have criteria or they have rules and regulations that they almost check it. They just oppose that and say, oh, you are clean. You have no own DOBSika. You don't owe anyone. Last week we saw reports. The Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was there. The NDC was also there. Then the popular one, the new one that we all expect and say, yes, the new force Cheddar was also there. I think Alan was also there. Kwadwo was also there. I think Akpalu. LPG, he was also there. Quite a lot of people who wanted to contest for the upcoming elections, they were there. The parliamentary was also there. But for the presidential, you pay 100,000. Pick forms and submit 100,000. So if 100 people pick 1 billion old currency. I think the parliamentary is 10,000, then the presidential is 100,000. 100,000, then you're going to lose 100,000, and we just select one leader. So yes, I think last week I think they had a time frame where you can go in and then you submit and then you move on. So we saw a lot of things. Today, the EC Electoral Commission, yes, has given us the outcome. The people will submit, those who will make it to the polls, if you don't make them, this is like you write BC, you are waiting for your results. Whether you get school or you don't get school. Today was the D-Day for our presidential candidates. Today, they determine their fate, whether you will make them or you don't make them. The EC has given us a feedback, not a feedback, but then a report of 13 people who are going to contest or they have qualified to contest for the upcoming elections in December 7th. Nipa Baku 13, and this is the press release. The outcome of the filing of nominations for the 2024 presidential election. Following the successful conduct of the filing of nominations from the 9th of September to the 13th of September 2024, the Commission instituted a thorough examination of the nomination forms submitted by candidates to ensure conformity with the requirements as set out in our law. The Electoral Commission wishes to inform the general public that the following persons have successfully gone through the nomination process and qualified to contest as candidates in the 2024 presidential election. This one, we say if you don't hear your name, go home. If you don't hear your name, go home. The first person on the list, this one never in doubt, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, New Patriotic Party. Number 2, John Dramani Mahama, NDC. Number 3, Alan John Kojo Chermantin, Independent Candidate. 4, Christian Kwabena Andrews, Ghana Union Movement. Boom. Boom. Ghana Union Movement. Boom, manega. Okay. 5, Daniel Augustus Latte Jr., Great Consolidated Popular Party. President, manega. 6, John Chumberima Edu, Independent Candidate. Nana Kwame Bediako, Independent Candidate. Cheddar. Nishira Nenyede and Cheddar. All right. Number 8, as popularly known as Kwadwo, Ghana Freedom Party. Number 9, Hassan Abdullahi Ayariga, All People's Congress. Kofi Apalu, number 10, Liberal Party of Ghana. LPG Manega, be careful. 11, Mohammed Frimpong, National Democratic Party. 12, Nana Akosua Frimpoma, Convention People's Party, CPP. 13, Kofi Kurantin, Independent Candidates. So guys, these are the 13-man list that is going to contest for the upcoming presidential elections on December 7th. I think in here we have 4 independent candidates. That's Alan, Cheddar, George Chumberima Ado, and then Kofi Kurantin. These are the 4 independent candidates. But someone may ask, or you would ask, when Nana Kwame Bediako started, the party's name was New Force. So people are asking, how come we don't see New Force attached to Nana Kwame Bediako? And as the other independent candidates. Why? Why? So you remember, I think in July, Cheddar released a press saying he's no longer going to continue as a political party, but then he's going to stand as an independent candidate because in September 2023, before you form a political party to contest one election, you need to submit documents and register the political party. So on the 12th of September 2023, he did that. And per the requirements, when you submit that you want to register your party, 7 days or less, you are supposed to get a feedback. According to Cheddar, as at March 2024, 6 months and more, he still didn't receive a feedback. They called him in March telling him, say, we are going to give you a feedback very soon. In June, then they gave him a feedback. Feedback name man said, "Wa pass it." And that one is like probably a soft copy. Watch the video.
So, I'd like to share with you that here is a certificate for registration for a party, but it is a provisional certificate. On the 12th of September 2023, we submitted all the forms and the requirements that is needed for a citizen of this country to form a party, so we can also become a part of our national governance and contribute to the development of this country. As per the EC's own constitution, an application should receive a response not later than 7 days upon the application. There was a banker's draft that was also released and cashed. But that 7 days came after 12th September, and this certificate never showed up. We wrote a letter to follow up. And then on, we still did not get the response. On the 30th of May, after 6-7 months, we got a call saying that the application would be ready. And I think sometime in June, finally, the application, the certificate, which is provisional, was ready. Now, here's the problem. If you get this certificate, you have to go through a gazetting system. You will be vetted by the EC. And it will take 3 months. So after the 3 months, before they decide to give you the license. In this case, we were prepared with our movement company as well, just in case we were delayed. That's exactly what has happened. After 8 months of putting this registration through, we received a provisional license after 8 months.
So he declared his stance and nah, if something that's supposed to take 7 days to give me a feedback, it took me about 6 months before I got the feedback. Imagine I have to use the 3 months to follow the gazetting process. Before I go to interview at the EC, before EC will vet me. By that time, what time would I even get to campaign? That's what Cheddar was trying to explain. And so he used him and said, no, let me just go and because independence, The stress no plenty because the party no get name. Independent candidate, your party you no get name. So there is nothing like the new force. So if you are looking for new force to go and vote for Gbanyai in the upcoming elections, nothing day. Air Force no day, new force no day, reinforce no day, Force Mena Sugar Factory. Nothing force no day, pressure and force no day. It is independent candidate Nana Kwame Bediako. And see, for Cheddar to be specific, a lot of people, even Sheldon was advocate or saying, say they are going to police him to the extent say he wouldn't make it on the ballot paper. In terms of no fan one drink or independent candidate, my nigga, because if he had followed the process, 7 days process, they take you 6 months. Then it means say by the time you go the vetting finish, they will do the election finish. So he decided to use this way. So people were saying that Cheddar wouldn't make it. But Cheddar says, I should tell you that Ninsirano, I say Nidino and Cheddar. And now the time is on. Cheddar number 7 on the list. People on social media are saying that this is how the election result is going to go in order of how they arrange them. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia first, Mahama second, Alan third, Christian Kwabna Andrews, boom, go follow. Into Cheddar Besoto 7th. This is what people on social media are saying. Say, Enfama Ebinomoba 13 years old. I think last 4 years. It wasn't 13. I quite don't remember, but 13 years ago, the paper go long very, very well. But then yes, let's see what these niggas they got for Ghanaians and the parliamentary people too. I think they might own today the system inside. But for now, the focus is on the upcoming presidential election. So everyone you want to see is here. I think there's this name. I think PNC. The only political party that I didn't see is the PNC. People are saying that the PNC has associated themselves. They have sold their right to another political party. Another party that you are not seeing here is PPP, Progressive People Party. That was, I think, one of the big parties that wanted to contest in the 2016 election held by Papa Kwesi Indum, formerly from CPP and moved to PPP. I think they also will give you up. That's also not here. Which other party again? I think that's all. Yeah. I've not seen PNC and then PPP. Apart from that, any single party that you are looking out for, it's here. December, your vote is your what? Your vote is your pa into wow qua. No, if it is N that will help you, or D that will help you, or C. Ekuyadonko is also here. I think she has been contesting for quite some time. But well, Hassan Ayariga. I think I want to see people who have John Dramani Mahama. This Alan the first time. Christian Kwabnandu, that's the Goom. I've seen him before. Ekuyadonko has been there. Ayariga, I think Akpalu. I've seen Akpalu last 4 years as well. I think for the rest, they are new. Probably yes. The CPP has been there, but I know Nana Akusia from Poma. So we have 2 females and then we have 11 males contesting for the upcoming elections. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what the Lord has given us. The 10 commandments. He has given us 13 commandments. Look at it and vote for whoever you want to, or who you think he go do the work for you. This is not a time to demonstrate. This is not a time to fight. That's why they fix the country or occupy Julobi. They won't do against me. I feel like, bro, we know for do one because the election they come. At the end of the day, go there and vote for who you. First seen him say Tamai, then you are good to go. No demonstrate, no go fight. At this stage, we are just, I said 76 days to the election. Just relax. Edruwa, she was sitting umami abrabo, webusia for abrabo, we jumemu, nefesi to say bang. I can't tell you who to vote for. Your vote is in your hands. My name is Ace Kanti. This episode is brought to you by Above Antiperspirant Spray. You then deodorant, China More, and then Malcolm. The number is on your screen. From 4 to 4 bo. That's why I feel good. See you another time. We'll meet on December 7th at the polls. We out.